G'day there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Congratulations to all of you. You have found the champ dog. So it's a Saturday morning as I'm recording this. I've taken it pretty easy because I'm not feeling too well, just had a lazy morning, and we are about to jump into some Darkest Dungeon 2. I've actually just been watching some highlights from day 9's playing of it. It's such a good game. I love this game. I am in love with it. It has fairly successfully prized me away from Phoenix Point, which I think I'm at about 600 hours into so far. With so many problems as a game, but I love it. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for Darkest Dungeon 2. Also a lot of problems as a game, but I love it. It's just such a satisfying experience, and it's so beautiful to look at. But before we jump in, let's have a little morning coffee. I mean, I hope this is morning when this goes live for you guys. I actually have no idea because I have so much footage still to upload. But let's have a coffee. And let's venture into the Darkest Dungeon. Why can I not continue? I only have begin new journey. Probably because
Your sanctum, adrift in this by 2 minutes.
Is it because I did the old game over? Is that all it is? I still thought that was a continue situation, but I could be wrong.
Long enough.
So we get to check out the Runaway in this playthrough. That's pretty cool.
The Crossroads.
So I have a 2-screen setup. So where I'm looking right at you is the screen I'm playing on, and when I look over this way is the screen where I have my recording software up. And because of the slight difference in coloration, it's actually easier for me to see the game through my recording software on the other monitor because it's a bit brighter. I've even adjusted the brightness on my main monitor, and it's just not working for me. I just can't see anything. I'm actually going to fiddle with that a little bit more. I mean, it's almost at max brightness. And it's still just easier to see through my recording software. Oh, that tastes good. So this is our new character, the Runaway Bunny. She likes to be in the front rank. She burns things, so damage over time. Stealth, which is kind of the grave robber shtick, and support, which is cool. So the combination of these two didn't work out too well. Did not work out too well. Did we get to see her abilities or anything? Because, I mean, that would just be really neat, you know? Ah, there it is. Searing Strike. Inflicts burn. Firefly. So she can also inflict burn from the back and actually does more damage that way. Smoke Screen. Blinds a couple of targets. That's pretty cool. Run and hide, so she can move herself back and get into stealth. And then she can remove stealth on the entire enemy party, which is kind of cool. So she can get in the front, move backwards. Like if I put her in position 1, I'm just thinking what the, pardon me, play pattern with her is going to look like. If I have her at the front, turn 1 is probably blind the 2 frontliners. Turn 2 is move back, go into stealth. Turn 3 is inflict burn. And then just play from the second rank. And then she can alternate, like move back again, go into stealth, and then she can use her back row burn. So that's pretty cool. She's I'm going to give her a try. I'm going to try putting her in the front.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
Oh, I can even adjust what skills they're using here. That's very cool.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
I probably won't need this since Bonnie can move back of her own volition. And then I probably... How do I fit Dismas into this? Because he like kind of wants to be back up here as well. Well, he does have duelist advance, so I'm going to try this. I don't know if this party configuration is going to work.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I just don't know. But between her at the front and him at the back, I can pretty much blind the entire enemy in the first round, which feels pretty good. I actually might need this ability because he's going to be moving forward. Like there's probably going to be a lot of rank shuffling. Probably going to be a lot of that going on. Just need to adjust my seat. Open vein. Seems good. Do I need this though? Well, I mean, otherwise I'm just removing this removes dodge and that's all it does. This gives him dodge and critical hit and removes blindness, which I mean is not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, his specialty is dealing damage, so I think I just go with the damage dealing and up. Ah, I can change the name, but I really want it to be Dismas. I've ruined it. Boat ride. Diton. Oh, the other one just lets me write a name. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to try it like this. Who can still equip skills? Oh, all of them. Plague grenade. Oh, that's going to be a cool ability. Moves her forward and pulls someone. Directly manipulating enemy ranks is really powerful. All right, let's see how our runaway goes. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Onward once again.
All right, can you move a little faster, please, carriage?
Bar the way.
Get my loot.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Relics. Trinkets. And some in items. Nice. So, I made a mess of this shirt already. Literally just came out of the wash. Trinkets, trinkets, trinkets. And continue.
Interminable faculty mixers became something of a delight, knowing we'd abscond to a quiet table and lose ourselves in riveting discussion and passionate debate.
Ah, so good. So good. Wow, my torch is so low. 17. Jeez. Okay, so they're both the same outcome. They're going to be happy with each other either way.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Wonderful. So the overhanging of the trees can actually make it really hard to see if there's things on the road ahead. This game is so dark, like thematically, but also just like graphically. Like, it's just so hard to see.
To attempt and fail is no shameful thing.
I feel like there needs to be some sort of a screen calibration situation, like in other games you get to set the brightness level.
Not immune to the
Particularly games that are meant to be quite dark, there's often like a calibration. Shadowborn. She starts with stealth, he starts with dodge. That's pretty rad. Let the shuffling begin. Not stress. Oh, this actually only targets... I thought it targeted both. Right. So obviously I target the one who's yet to take his turn. And let's see if we can just get him dead before his round starts. Yes.
Finish this quickly.
That's so cool. Excellent. Now, why was Boudica not able to use her move forward? I'm fairly sure I did equip that. Deathblow resistance. That's excellent.
Are you shaken?
Love
There
some
is
death
so
resistance,
much worse
please.
in store.
Yeah, toe to toe. Move forward. Right, it's actually not equipped. That's why. This is such a better move than this is, but can only be used from the front rank. And I mean, it's where she wants to be, but I just don't know how long she's going to stay there with this lineup. She can get the death resistance. Any of these combat items? Yes. Wonderful. I don't think there was fire in the in Darkest Dungeon 1. I don't think there was a burn mechanic. There was bleed and blight, and I think that was it.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
So I don't need to restore hit points because they're going to do that anyway. Do I want bleed
Learn
resistance?
what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Oh, I can get Run and Hide to heal her. That's nice. I think I want to buff Smokescreen. I'm giving her the buffs just because she's the new character and I haven't checked her out much yet.
Improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Fetter, Grave Calling, Tangle. Void the Hoarder, keep the flame high. The Sluice. I'm just wondering, I'm checking this now to see if I should use this. I can't remember which map is which entirely, but I know some are more likely to give you bleed. But I think I'm going to go with Grave Calling.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
And honestly, I might as well just use this. Your inventory does seem to fill up quite quickly. Provisioner.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Wow, that's powerful. Chance of purging a negative quirk. That's only a chance, though. I was hoping to find Laudanum or Healing Salve. But I did not. So I'm just going to get these because I might as well. Heavy poison attack, heavy bleed attack. Whoa, check out his bleed resistance. Not hers. So she's got 55 bleed resistance. It's pretty cool. But Dismas has 65 and 50 blight. That's wow. And they've all got like 85. She's got 91 death blow resistance. That's so high. Wow. I didn't realize it was like that. Anyway, let's roll out. Autobots, roll out. I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm back. Did you even notice? Did you miss me? Right, forward march. Ooh. This looks pretty creepy. Order. Assistance encounter. Okay, 2 people want to go into assistance encounter. And that should... The assistance encounter is most likely to help me keep the torch high. Oh, who's Bonnie becoming friends with? Boudica. Nice. Now she's stressing out. That's nice. It's weird that you have to veer to hit obstacles. It seems counterintuitive. Ah, the huddled masses. So I want to keep the flame above 40. Okay, well everyone's going to be pretty happy with that, and it buffs my torch.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
So that seems like a good pick. Heading off.
Procrastination of the inevitable.
Okay, so Paracletus wants to go fight. Dismas wants to venture into the unknown. Either way, there will be another fight at the end of it. Yeah, let's go fight. Because that will lead us towards another... There's a known assistance encounter at the end of that. Which again will help us build the torch back up.
The worst kind of parasite.
Road battle.
Opportunists.
Do I want to move her to the front? Or do I just want to get some bleed on people? Actually, I think I just want to york these guys. And then we'll blinding gas these guys.
The slow suffering begins.
So much for her high bleed resistance, huh? So much for his accuracy debuff, huh? Vulnerable, takes extra damage, so might as well attack him. Don't bleed. Come on, you have a mountain of bleed resistance, mate. What are you doing? So fast. So I want to take bleed off. It's a pretty small amount of bleed. I think I'll just buff her at next attack. Wonder why she got that. Seems weird. Might as well stack on this guy who's already wounded.
An unavoidable end.
Finding gas on both of them. Debuff them. Hopefully they miss. Dismiss kills him. Seems good. So versatile. She can just hit pretty much anywhere. Okay, old mate's dead. That's good. Stack some more bleed on him. Heal Boudica. I know Dismas has the bleed on him, but he can't actually gain health. And this person's about to die, so...
Abandoned or forgotten.
Seems reasonable.
Now.
Extra speed. That seems like a good... Okay, onto our resistance encounter. Oh no, it's a lair. It's a lair. Vague Eaters. Wants to fight, wants to fight. They all want to fight. None of them give me bonuses. Oh, I guess we're fighting against these flesh horrors. Plague eaters. Blinding gas, lonely effect 1. I think I'd rather just kill one of these off. Let's debuff this guy. Yes, got one dead.
Encouraging.
That's creepy. So creepy. Oh, it didn't inflict burn. Wow, she can't do anything from where she is. Oh well. This guy has 7 hit points, taking 4 damage a turn. Hopefully should die now. Yes, excellent. Can't really do much from where he is, so we'll move him backwards and clear out a corpse. Yeah, burn him. Poison him. Move forward. Stop being all the way back there. Yes, bring her forward. Ah. The meat hooker, that attack we saw last time, is meant to drag people forward, but in this case it did not. Battlefield medicine condition locked. Why? Ah, because no one has status effects and no one's low enough to be healed. Okay. Go for the debuff here. And hopefully it just dies.
The
Yes.
smallest variable can make all the difference.
Cool. So nice. So nice.
The loathing festers.
Okay, so he's the only one who can use this, and he gets that critical hit. Yeah, he gets guaranteed critical when he misses something. Let's give her extra hit points since she's nominally the tank. Give him death resistance since he's the one who can heal. He's the only one without a combat item equipped. Alright, let's be on our way. We have another one of those... What are they actually called? A resistance encounter. Okay, so it's not a lair. It is a resistance encounter. I had it right. And here's another one. So creepy, that building. He wants to leave. He wants to fight. She wants to fight. She wants to fight. Okay. So most people want to fight, so that's what we'll do. That last one went pretty well for us, so... Stop resisting. Ooh, that's a fair bit of damage, isn't it? Just resisted everything. What a tank. Ew. That looks gross. Pull him forward, doesn't matter. Okay, he resists anyway. It has decent resistances. Very high against Blight, but yeah, just freaking resisted everything. Didn't resist dying though. So that's something. Okay, and it did get blighted there. That's nice. Still not entirely familiar with her moveset. Ow. Ow. I'm assuming this dude's just gonna die, so I'll move her backwards. So she can use her ranged attack. Do a little bit of healing.
Impeccably timed.
Move her forward. So she's more effective there. That's not what I wanted, but also not the end of the world. He has nothing that can hit the back rank from where he is. So we're just going to move him backwards. I don't know why he moved all the way backwards and this guy is now at the front, but because she can't be moved. Right. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, resisted it. It's not fair. Let's block her up. He literally can't do anything now. He's just stuck there. Unfortunate. She can't really do anything because that move's on cooldown. I gotta stop using that ability. It's not gonna move her forward. She can't be moved right now. Oh, she's getting pounded. What's gonna do more damage? So I just need to finish this battle as quickly as I can now. He's just been completely wasted the last few turns. This is a shame because I could have used him to heal up Boudica and Bunny. What is that? Some sort of disease?
The loathing.
Oh, settle down, Bunny. We'll give her an HP boost. Got way more powerful trinkets than I was getting in previous playthroughs. Bandages, that's nice. Been seeing a fair bit of bleed here. Okay, what way does everyone want to go? I wanted to go to the resistance encounter.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
Sorry, the assistance encounter. You know what? Stuff them. Let them stress. Doing it. Because I want to increase my flame. Missed an item. Road battle. Alright. Let's do this. Keep off this guy. Start stacking some bleed. Ah. Wanted him to not resist. Bandages. Wonderful.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And blind the back line.
Steady
Ooh.
yourself.
That is a big hit. Ooh. I'm so glad that missed. Okay, so protective stealth. Protective stealth. He's got 8 hit points, he's losing 2 life a turn. Alright, gone. Gone skis.
Steady yourself.
Ooh. Need to heal her. Nice. All right, he's dead. Wonderful. Only hits the front, only hits the front. Can't use it from here. Only hits the front, so we're attacking this guy at the back. So petty. So petty. No, don't kill her.
Now,
Don't kill her, please.
Test of all.
I really like her as a character. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Dragged back from the brink.
Keep off him. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad he missed. Alright, he's dead. I would have liked to have an opportunity to do a little bit more healing.
In this world, wealth is worthless
not how it went
without
down.
purpose.
Hopefully we can reach that hospital before too long. Okay, everyone already has double trinkets. We're gonna give the, we're gonna stack. Does it not stack? I guess it doesn't stack. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna give the extra death blow resistance to Boudica here because she's on quite low health. Wish there was an option here that would heal. Off my torch, that was the decision there.
And be off once more.
Got all these healing in items, but
The destination's never in question.
the two people want to go to the lighthouse, which is fine because it is on the way to the hospital. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, I just wish I could get some like healing salve or like something to actually heal while I'm out on the road. Oh wow, all the items are just lined up here. That's nice. And this one further ahead is also same side.
Everywhere, in all directions, destruction has claimed dominion.
Oh, we're so far away from the end. I thought we were getting close. I feel like these voyages are getting longer. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to the hospital. I don't care what any of my guys wants. Then we've got a resistance encounter. Okay, Bonnie wants to go to hospital. No one else seems to care. I want to go to hospital. And I really don't care what anyone else wants. Okay. Ooh, why is Paracelsus's health so low now? Oh, not one of these guys.
Restless
Bastards.
souls thrive in chaos they create.
Stress attack, I believe? No, he just gets stealth and then he gets a critical hit. That is unfortunate. So we're just going to stack bleed on this guy and try to kill him off quickly because he's the one who's going to be doing the damage. She's going to blind him. That's for 2 turns as well. That's pretty good. That's strong. Yeah, suck it. You missed. Okay, settle down, you two. Ah, he missed. Suck it. Yeah, set him on fire as well. So he's taking 6 damage a turn. That feels good. That feels very good. You need to heal yourself, unfortunately. Stack more bleed. Yes, 10 damage a turn. Take out the back row again. he's got a pretty good amount stacked on him now, so I'm just going to focus on hurting him. And 17 health. At least targeting my healthiest dude there. So this guy should just die. No, he refuses. He refuses to go down. She's so stressed. Oh, and it does so much. I wish the meltdowns didn't do physical damage as well. Like, that's just so crippling. Heal. End of this round, combat ends. So it's unlikely I'm going to be able to wipe them out entirely in that time. He's on 3, taking 4 damage. Yeah, I mean, she's the only one I have no chance of killing this round, actually. These two could just die.
Problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Okay. At least we get to go to a hospital after this. Oh, not another battle. Are you serious?
Twisted by hopelessness.
This game just really wants you to die. Let's just kill off this dweeb. That should do it. Yeah, he's got 3 life. He's going to lose 4. Oh wow, so now I do need to heal her. I really need to heal her.
And stupefied.
Okay, he died, thankfully. She's stunned, so she missed her turn. He's going to stealth, cool.
Empowered, emboldened.
Why can't I use if it bleeds? Right, out of position. So let's just whack her with a big stick.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
He loses stealth. Heal Boudica. Alright, we did it.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Bleeding resistance. I'm actually going to equip that because that's the only status ailment I've been seeing in this map. Actually more helpful than whatever this is. It looks like it's meant to be... Yeah, it's disease, which is different to blight. I haven't encountered disease at all in the game yet. Ah, we made it.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
Let's heal everyone a little bit. Still really wild to me that I can't sell things. Well, we might as well give him extra speed because we're not seeing any blight so far. Yeah, that's about all we can do here. Don't have enough gold to do more, but at least the party's looking a lot healthier. Loathing abates. That's a good thing, I guess. Oh, not the cannon. Not the cannon. Immune to all status ailments. Immune to all damage over time. Find him. Whoa. Big hit straight off the bat. So hopefully he dies from bleed next turn. Let's get the bleed off her. Let's start working on getting this guy dead.
A promising development.
Yes, get out of here.
There is comfort in company.
Misfire, excellent. My favorite of the cannon's abilities is misfire. So he hopefully dies next turn from light. So I'm going to move her back because from here she can hit the cannon, and from the front, Boudica can hit the cannon with Iron Swan. So much armor. Yep, Onsky's wonderful. Blind it. It got its armor back. That's sad. She needs to be further back to do this. Well. Duelist Advance will help with that. No!
Yourself. And now, the greatest.
Does so much damage. So much damage. Unfortunately, it resisted my accuracy debuff, which I really needed it to just get that debuff.
Cooperation is the key.
so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Cooperation is the key. Dragged back from the brink.
She can't use smoke screen. That's so unfortunate. Well, it's not going to do much damage and it's not going to inflict burn, but... Oh my god.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
That's strong. Shake it off. You're all almost dead. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely facing stiffer resistance, which is a little bit frustrating because, like, yes, I'm getting better equipment and trinkets and I'm unlocking more characters and stuff, but it's making it difficult to even get through like the first first expedition. So like, it's not like my characters are maintaining their leveled up abilities. Like, all of their abilities reset to level 1 with each playthrough. I'm happy to leave.
Resentment. The slowest
I am
and
happy
deadliest
to leave.
poison of them all.
So there's assistance encounter, or
Myriad
there's the
options
Shrine of
require
Reflection.
Careful deliberation.
Okay, I guess we're going to the Shrine of Reflection. Because I want to know this Runaways story. Yeah, still no healing. Healing items are just so hard to come by.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past? Runaway. Chapter 1. The Pigs of St. Martha's.
Ooh, it's a combat one.
Caretakers had marked her for the last time. Tonight, she would escape their cruelty at last.
Rank may be searched. So I need to move forward, but she has this immobilize thing, so she's going to be revealed here, but there's literally nothing I can do. So yeah, this is a little bit savage. I can't use pickpocket other than from here. But I can't afford to move forward that one spot there because it's going to be searched next turn. And now I can't move her this turn because she's stuck here. At least she has the high dodge. Okay, so now I can afford to move. This is a bit of a frustrating minigame. Like, it's just very RNG dependent. I have dodge. I'm going in there anyway. Oh, she's lost dodge now. That's a bit savage. Stuff it. I'm going for it. I don't even care. I just want this to be over. This is not fun. I am not enjoying this minigame. Oh my god, and she goes all the way to the end again. You reckon I lose a key if she hits me? I don't. I just take a little bit of damage. That's fine. Okay, so I am safe to move forward. That's nice. I am safe to pick this bucket. Oh. Yeah, I don't know whose idea this little minigame was, but I think they have a really weird idea of what fun is. This is just an annoying grind. It's taking away from my enjoyment of the game. I'm just going to pass my turn. There's no point hiding because that'll root me. It'll make me unable to move, and I want to move. Again, just going to pass my turn till it is safe to move forward. But she's just going to keep targeting that same statue over and over because they've just intentionally designed this minigame to be unpleasant. I'd like to slap one of the devs of this game in the face for like whoever's idea this was. If anyone out there knows them, slap them in the face for me. This is just stupid. I'm just getting aggravated having to sit through this. Watch her, yeah, I was going to say watch her target the front one now. So pass turn. She'll probably target the front one for a couple of turns in a row. Just judging from what this has been like. 24 rounds of this nonsense. Stuff it. I'm moving forward. Hit me. Do it. Hit me. Yeah. How you like them apples? Yeah, hit me again. That's fine. I am taking this key. I want this to... I've sat through 25 rounds of this absolute drivel.
Into the rain, the squeals of the pursuing sisters lost in the howling wind.
That was bad game design, like really bad. Wowzers, like that was just awful. I haven't really used Hearthlight so far, so makes sense to equip something else. Get my map back open. Oh, the steering on this carriage is terrible. You can adjust the steering, but it's simultaneously oversensitive and not sensitive enough. Like, it's just awful.
Supplies this way.
The the carriage aspect of the game is not particularly enjoyable so far. Look how dark my torch is, so I've already failed my mission here. Oh well. That's a little frustrating. I really like this game. I like a lot of the mechanics. I like the combat, but like that mini game was offensive. Like, I'm honestly offended that made it into there and they forced me to sit through that. And the steering, that like the carriage aspect of it, I'm really not enjoying either. And this, where I just have to like sit back and watch bad things happen. Can I play my game? Like, that's like a minute of my time where I've just had to watch the gameplay itself. Like, that's not a good gameplay experience. I don't understand. Like, things like this happened in the first game, but it didn't stop you from playing the game for so long. Like, you didn't just have to sit there and watch for like a minute at a time, or sit through 25 rounds of absolute drivel.
And now, the greatest.
Oh, Boudica, we barely knew you.
Steady yourself. On to the next.
Let's set this guy on fire. We'll try to. I really wish that didn't give her taunt, but I need to move her forward so that this guy can do anything. Now that I got removed all of my non-bleed debuffs, everyone's got blight off this battle.
A righteous action.
Pull this forward so we can target it a little more readily. That was creepy. Look how low my torch has got. Yeah, bleed.
Cooperation is the key.
Bleed and die. Can't heal anymore. Unlikely to actually cause blight, but it'll at least do some damage. Could you have just died there? That would have been so helpful for me.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Escape. Please let me out of here.
Abandoned or
I'm dying.
forgotten. It is ours now.
I am dying. Forward to a cache. I'm about it. I'm about it. Have any of you guys seen any gameplay for Age of Empires 4? I really want to check that out soon. I finally pushed me into getting Xbox Game Pass. Where did these guys come from? Oh, just because my torch went out, they appear. Right. They do extra damage. Oh no. Are we just going da? Are we just going to die? Why did they move around? That's the opposite of helpful.
Mistimed, misdirected.
It is the opposite of helpful. That's a lot of damage.
The slow suffering.
I feel like this
begins.
might be the end for our intrepid adventurers. Debuff both of these guys. Oh, this one resisted. That's not great. I would have preferred not that. Yeah, I do appreciate the extra animation as compared to the previous game, but as I've commented several times, it really does slow the game down sometimes, and it just puts you into positions where you're just watching the game happen rather than playing the game, which is not super satisfying. Two-turn debuff. Seems good. Seems good.
Steady yourself.
Ooh. Suboptimal. So it will automatically critical next turn.
Excellent work.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, I just want to take my turn. I just wanted to see how many hit points this enemy had, and how much damage it's taking per turn. And I have to like sit through this ridiculous thing, and each time it resets the hover time for the tooltip. It's just very frustrating. I don't think I'm going to survive this battle. It does not look likely.
Steady yourself.
I don't see a way. Can you guys stop shuffling around? Oh my god. Ugh. Of course, it death's doors instead of just dying.
Mistimed, misdirected.
Misdirected. They're all so stressed out. They just all hate each other. I mean, I'd be grumpy too if I was about to die, let's be real. Why is he dazed?
Let us hope they find
Farewell, Boudica.
peace.
We hardly knew thee.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
And things like that don't seem It's not very potent. Like, the reason they go to the cut screen like that is to make it more dramatic, but it's not very dramatic when your whole party's about to die. It's like, okay, they're hateful, I don't care.
Smallest variable.
I wonder how I ended up losing so much torch.
Let us
See you, Bunny.
hope they find peace. Let us hope they find peace.
I'd just like to point out, with all the time that I've been playing this game and all these videos I put out, I still haven't got through the first chapter. Like, it's so punishing. It's so punishing. And I don't understand what maps and missions are harder than others. There's no clear indication of difficulty that I can
A
see.
miscalculation, perhaps.
All right,
Let us
game
hope
over.
they find peace. Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store. Do not despair. There is nobility in the attempt.
So again, we're going to stop there. Thanks heaps for tuning in, guys. This was genuinely a less enjoyable experience than the other times I've played this game. Like, that backstory piece for Bonnie was horrible. That, I can't stress enough, that is the worst gameplay experience I've had in a long, long time, that little minigame. It was awful. I don't understand how in 2021 we're still creating gameplay experiences that bad. Shame on you, Red Hook. Like, it's terrible. You guys messed up so bad. So bad. That was awful. You can do better. You are better. You should have done better. You should be ashamed of yourselves for that. It was terrible. And yeah, like, the more I play the game, the more some of the other, like, little bad experiences are starting to bug me. Like, when you just have to sit back and watch your guys, like, meltdown. I'm not objecting to the meltdown mechanic, although it's poorly explained and you're given so few ways to manage stress. It seems like at times it feels unfair because there's so little I can do to actually manage the stress of my dudes. Or if there is more, it hasn't been explained to me how to do that. So it feels disempowering. It feels like I don't have a lot of agency. But then also just having to, like, sit there and watch, like, cut screen, like animation, and not being able to just play my game or just read the piece of information that I'm trying to read. Those experiences are starting to add up and get a little frustrating. So, like, and I'm sure you noticed this watching this, I genuinely had nowhere near as much fun playing this attempt as I did on my first couple of playthroughs. I think there's a lot of issues with the game compared to the first one that need to be worked out. You know, this is still early access, so hopefully they fix some of these things. Hopefully they rebalance some things and explain some things a little better. And, you know, tweak some of those animations because, as I just pointed out, I haven't got out of the first chapter yet. The amount of time that it's going to take to complete this game, those things are going to become really noticeable and they're going to build up and they're going to be frustrating and they're going to ruin a lot of people's enjoyment of the game, I think. The core mechanics solid. The visuals of the game solid, the vibe of it solid. Like they nailed all of those like they did in the original. But as much as I am enjoying this, honestly, at the moment, it feels like a worse experience than just playing Darkest Dungeon 1. I felt Darkest Dungeon 1 was easier to understand what was going on. It was a little more obvious the things you could do to manage different things. And I honestly just felt a little bit easier as well, but like that's neither here nor there. I'm going to keep playing. I just wanted to, since you guys probably saw me get a bit frustrated, I just wanted to have a little debrief here and articulate more clearly some of my thoughts and experiences. But anyway, as always, thanks heaps for tuning in. I'll see you real soon with some more of this. Stay brilliant. Be well. Be kind to each other. And go give someone a high five.